Good morning, all friends. In last session, we have discussed about this regular and irregular reflections. Okay, or in other words, irregular reflection can be defined as diffused radiation, or diffused reflection also. And apart from this one, we have studied about the topic 16.4, that is reflected light can be reflected again, in which we were discussing about this example of saloon, okay, or simply we can say uh, air saloon, okay. And another one example we were discussing about, that is periscope, okay. So today we will discuss about our next topic, that is multiple images. Okay, so let's start the topic number 16.5, multiple images. You are aware that a plane mirror forms only a single image of an object. What happens if two plane mirrors are used in combinations? Okay, so how we can use the two mirror in combination? Because we know that in a mirror, in a plane mirror, we are having a single image only. So for this one, let's see activity 16.5. Take two plane mirrors, set them at right angle to each other with their edges touching. Okay, how? As shown in this figure 16.10. Okay, to hinge them, you can use adhesive tape. Okay, adhesive tape, or you can use any other tape also. Okay, so because it can be removed easily. Okay, whichever the tape which can be removed easily, you can use it. Okay, and this activity can be done at your home also. Okay, so place a coin between the mirrors. Okay, as shown in the figure 16.10. How many images of the coin do you see? For each mirror, you will have two images. Okay, so if anybody will say that two image we can get with the help of this arrangement. So here you actually can three images, okay, and one original. Why? Because of this arrangement of the two mirror. Okay, if let's say, okay, I'm denoting here with the help of this mouse. Wait. Okay, so if you have a mirror, okay, as shown in the two mirror as shown in this figure, then apart from this two regular image, third image will be image of the image. Okay, simply we can say this image is image of this image. Okay, because in this mirror we can get an image of all the portion at in front of mirror. Okay, like this mirror, this coin, and this mirror also. So in this mirror we can see this image. Okay, so this image must be image of this one. So that's the reason we will have simply one more image. Now hinge the mirror using the adhesive tape at different angles, and okay, this angle must be 90 degree. Okay, from figure we can decide it that this angle will be approximately 90 degree. But here you are being asked to arrange this mirror at different angles, like 45 degree, 60, 120 degree, and 180 degree. Place some object, say a candle, in between them. Note down the number of images of object in each case. Okay, so if you will have two to three or five, let's say 4 5 mirrors, okay, then you can do this activity very easily. Finally set the two mirrors parallel to each other. Find out how many images of a candle placed between them are formed. This example you can see in some hair salon. Okay, I'm not telling you that in each and every hair salon, because in each and every hair salon there not be a mirror behind you. Okay, but some hair salon also includes a mirror behind you. Okay, so if you will set a pair of mirror parallel to each other, then you can have some more images also. Yeah, see, same example you are given here. That can you now explain how you can set the back of your hand, back of your head at the hairdresser shop? Okay, about this one. Okay, these examples we have already discussed in the last session. This idea of number of images found by mirrors placed at an angle to one another is used in a kaleidoscope, okay, to make numerous beautiful patterns. You can also make a kaleidoscope yourself. Simply, it is very easy. That's why we can form this activity at our home also. So let's discuss about kaleidoscope also. For this one, let's go through this activity 16.6. To make a kaleidoscope, get three rectangular mirror strips, each about 15 centimeter long and 5 centimeter wide. Join them together to form a prism as shown in figure. Okay. Always remember that in prism there must be two surfaces. Okay. While in a pyramid there must be a surface, and uh, at another side it must be a point. Okay. So this is basic difference between prism and pyramid. Students are getting confused generally. Okay. So you are given some measurements and fix these arrangements of mirror in a circular cardboard tube or tube of a thick chart paper. Make sure that the tube is slightly longer than the mirror strips. Close one end of the tube by a cardboard disc having a hole in the center. Okay, as shown in the figure, you can see. Okay, here. Or simply you can use a used or unused CD also. Okay, that if you will have, through which you can see. Okay, as shown in this 16 point B. Okay, figure number 16 point B. To make the disc durable, paste a piece of transparent plastic sheet under the cardboard as you are given in this figure C. At the other end, touching the mirrors, fix a circular plain glass plate as shown in this figure 16.12c. Place on this glass plate several small pieces of colored glass, broken pieces of colored bangles. Okay, simply you can take a broken bangle also. Okay, for this one, close this end of the tube by a ground glass plate. Allow enough space for the color pieces to move around. Your kaleidoscope is ready. When you peep through the hole, you will be able to see a variety of patterns in the tube. An interesting feature of a kaleidoscope is that you will never see the same pattern again. Why? Because we have different angles, or because we have different mirrors at different angles. Okay, this is the only reason for this one. Designers of wallpaper and fabrics and artists often use kaleidoscope to get ideas for new patterns. To make your toy attractive, you can wrap the kaleidoscope in a colored paper. Okay, so simply this is the activity 16.6 related to kaleidoscope. Okay, that how to make kaleidoscope, and you are given some basic related to this one. Now that's it for today. In next session, we will discuss about 16.6 and 16.7. That's it for today. Thank you very much and have a nice day to all of you.